what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this thing a beating. I'm going to really give this a stress test and see if it is worth, or if it holds up to what they claim here as tough built gear. And we're going to start by loading this thing full of lead. Now we're not going demolition ranch style. We're actually loading it full of lead. So let's see how much I can get in here. All right, it's full of lead. It's good and heavy. No one's gonna have that much weight in any of these bags ever. So, handle holds up well, but let's see how rough we can get with it. How can we simulate some real use out of this? I got a couple ideas. All right, I've gone ahead and strung it up on this tree. And the first limb I hung it over snapped because I was able to fit 3 more of these lead bars in it, making it a little over 13 pounds. And nobody's going to have a pocket organizer that heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash it, just swing it and smash it into this tree a few times. And what I'm trying to do is see if I can get any of these seams to bust with all this weight in it. See if we can get any failure on it.
Looks good. Alright. Thought of maybe going dirt, mud, grass, but I said heck with it and let's just go ahead and go with some rough gravel. This thing's going to go for a ride. See here, I've got it tied off to the back of my car. And we're going to go down this little gravel road. And I really don't expect it to hold up to that very much. Remember, it's got over 13 pounds of lead. So it's not like it's an empty bag just floating on top of this stuff. That lead's going to push it down into the gravel. All right. Now the GoPro failed the first trip, so I actually had to do 2 laps. So what you just saw was actually the second of 2 laps. And there is no damage to the Cordura nylon at all. Got a little bit of tear on the loop, but amazingly, and I am truly amazed, this thing is held up. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else. I need to get this cleaned up before I can continue with the video. And I know a lot of times you see people pouring their canteen of water over these things and stuff like that, but I got a little bit more in store for this one. there it is. You can color me absolutely amazed. I really did not expect this pocket organizer to survive all that torture. Especially that second round, that second loop around that gravel. I just knew I was going to come back home with a pile of confetti and ribbons, but obviously that is not the case. So VanQuest, you have definitely earned the right to wear this badge saying Tough Built Gear. You can check them out at vanquest.com. They have, I think, 4 different versions of this pocket organizer, and as well as other pouches, backpacks. One last time, VanQuest, vanquest.com. They have my admiration. They definitely have my respect. And I'm looking forward to maybe integrating more of their gear in my EDC. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Until I see you next time, take it easy.